we're not good enough to, you know, to create pop music. You know, we're barely good enough to.
If we could, we would.
We would.
Don't get us wrong.
But we can't. So we just have to rely on pour gasoline on the fire, and hopefully it molliates everything in sight.
Billy, I think there's a lot of great records that are made out of that sort of.
Yeah, we're big
method,
fans of pop music, but we just can't.
Craftsmanship and all, but I don't really think that's what people need to hear from us. You know,
right? Yeah,
it's the only thing we have to offer is the you know,
the emotion of the moment.
Going down, try to find the rhythm, try to find some booze. Did you see Billy on the 6 o'clock news? Had a Winnebago, it was red inside. Couldn't reach my destination. All I tried, I'd be driving around in circles day after day, week after week. Looky here, I was so dizzy, my words had come spilling out, but I couldn't speak. Oh, down on the corner, there's a little gal. She got wiry hair, and how she liked to rub my head, stroke my everything. She makes me feel like winter melting in spring. Well, I tried to do it right, oh, was I was wrong. Then the judge said, son, get a job at the local Piggly Wiggly, selling beer to creeps all day. Well, nothing's changed in Memphis anyway. And I'm a zombie for love. I'm a zombie. Yeah, I'm a zombie walking dead corpse for your love. As a zombie. You can sail me down the river, I'll float up on your lawn. That's right, son. Together with me now, Billy. Well, I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie for love. That's a zombie. I is a zombie. Yeah, I'm a zombie walking dead corpse for your love. As a zombie. You can send me to Venus, I'll tumble down on your lawn.
Slavery and Irish coal miners, man. That's how rock and roll started.
Yeah.
So, it's just traditional music. I hear stuff on the radio, and I can't sit down and figure it out, you know, unless I had a computer or something. So
yeah.
This is probably the same 5 chords we picked up.
Sure,
when
we grew up. You know, the music on the radio.
They were pretty good, and then I can, you know.
As kids, you know, the music on the radio you could figure out. You could bring home an acoustic and figure it out. But nowadays, that's, you know, unless you have a Fairlight,
Yeah.
You know.
Do you feel that's more healthier in the sense of?
No,
No, not at all.
You know, change is inevitable. Growth is optional. We didn't write any songs for the last record because we didn't know who the players were. We knew who they were. I mean, their reputations, but we didn't know them personally, and so it was really hard for me to get anything past the rudimentary level.
Right.
So when we went in, me and him would get together an hour before going into the studio and say, well, we need a fast number, so let's do something in an A and do this, and then basically make them do it.
And we'd show it to the producer. We'd say, it goes, like this, and then it goes like this for a while, and he'd say...
And have you got a bridge?
And then he'd say, well, then what does it do? We go, oh, we didn't get that far.
You know.
I'll be back
so
in a minute.
it was good because with such accomplished players, it had to be rock and roll. It couldn't become contrived or pop music because... we were actually doing it right in front of everybody. And they knew it after the first couple days and started getting turned on by the process. Mr. Morning Blue, is that you outside? The sun is breaking through. I got no place to hide. It's always you about this time. And it's all over, and I don't mind. I don't mind. Mr. Morning Blue, is that you by my door? This here is nothing new. We've been this way before. We're torn between the day and the night. And it's all over, and I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be just fine. Just fine. Mr. Morning Blue, there's nothing more to say. Honey, I haven't got a clue, and you'll soon fade away. So I'll hear your troubles some other time. 'Cause it's all over, baby blue, and I don't mind. I don't mind. we really pick up on geography. Each city we record in, we try to spread it around. Like, you said the last record was kind of safer sounding. Well, that's Los Angeles.
Yeah.
If you stay too long in Los Angeles, you become it.
Right.
So that's why none
there
of
was
us
a lot more
live there.
barbecue sauce on the two records we've done in Memphis prior.
This one was more like sushi. We have a Nashville record in us too, and it
I don't know.
doesn't
Some
mean it has to
bands,
be country.
some bands practice that you too can go to Memphis and record at Sun and not get any of the grease on them. I don't know how they did it.
Didn't even
Didn't even get a second or just half a beat of Memphis on the track. I don't know how they did that. I mean, it was breaking the law of physics. How they could go in there. But
I mean, yeah, it's kind of sad.
that was an aesthetic thing, that they were.
Well, it's like an impression and illusion which they're trying to create. rather than
Right.
actual-
It's selling soap before the product's made. That's not the process. I'm not against selling soap. I think it's great. I mean, I'm proud of being part of the West here, and we're all multinationals, and that's beautiful. What I don't like is people that think that some of their bottling processes don't smell. Memphis smells like.
It's got it.
It's got it.
It's got it.
It's funky. Yeah. The funk.